There is one pattern that keeps brilliant, loving women single for years, and most of them never see it. It has nothing to do with the men they meet. It has everything to do with what they're unconsciously choosing. What if, without realizing it, you are the one keeping love at a distance? Because there are 3 invisible patterns that keep intelligent, self-aware women trapped in the same cycle. And the most dangerous part? From the inside, they feel completely normal. You say you want love, and you mean it. You want connection, stability, someone to build something real with. But somehow, it never quite works out. The men you meet are emotionally unavailable, or distant, or simply not serious. And after enough disappointments, a quiet thought begins to appear. Maybe the problem is me. But even that explanation never feels completely right, because you are trying, you are open, you are ready, or at least that's what you believe. Here is what most people never consider. It is possible to consciously want something and unconsciously block it at the exact same time. And when that happens, the pattern doesn't change. It repeats. Not because you are broken, but because somewhere inside you, love still feels dangerous. The first place this shows up is in the men you feel attracted to. When a woman is emotionally unavailable, even without realizing it, she often gravitates toward men who mirror that same distance. Not intentionally, psychologically, a man who is present, consistent, and genuinely interested can feel almost suspicious. Too good, too easy, too close. And instead, she feels pulled toward the man who is harder to reach, the one who pulls away, the one who keeps her guessing, because distance is something she already knows how to survive. The second pattern appears in what she starts believing. After being hurt enough times, she stops seeing individual men. She starts seeing confirmation. Every disappointment becomes proof of something she already believes. Men are unreliable. It always ends the same way. I always choose the wrong person. And when the mind starts looking for proof, it will always find it. Not because she is lying to herself, but because she is trying to protect herself. The mind is doing its job. It just doesn't know the war is already over. And there is a third pattern, the one almost nobody talks about. Some women are not afraid of being hurt by a man. They are afraid of what love would mean for the people around them. A woman who feels responsible for everyone else. A daughter who learned early that her needs come last. Someone who believes choosing her own happiness might disappoint the people she loves. For her, wanting love doesn't only feel vulnerable, it feels selfish. So without realizing it, she keeps herself emotionally unavailable. And that is exactly why she often attracts men who are unavailable too. Because they match the emotional space she is unconsciously creating. But something powerful happens when a woman begins to break this pattern, when she stops accepting relationships that feel incomplete, when she no longer chooses from fear or loneliness, when she decides that her standards actually matter. At first, this can feel uncomfortable because real love requires something different: clarity, patience, and sometimes the courage to walk away. It may mean the first man who appears is not the right one. It may mean saying no to dynamics that once felt familiar. But over time, something begins to shift. Because when you change your standards, you change the environment where love can exist. And suddenly, the type of people who enter your life begins to change too. The question is not whether you want love. The real question is, are you ready to stop choosing from fear? Because the right person will never require you to abandon yourself, and the life you keep postponing might be the one you actually deserve to live. If this resonated with you, subscribe. This channel explores the deeper psychology behind attraction, relationships, and feminine presence. And watch the next video about why high-status women are perceived differently in relationships. I'll see you there.